what I was going to say was the time when you and Paul and Gav and Adrian and Wood and all of that kind of gang were working on White Dwarf really does feel to me like kind of a golden age of White Dwarf. And I think the reason for that is the positivity and the absolute just love of the hobby shone through from the pages. Like sometimes White Dwarf can feel like a little bit like it's
a bit regimented.
It is what it is, and it's a sales magazine. It's there to show you what the latest stuff for sale is so that you spend money on it.
Yeah,
that never quite felt like that.
No,
back then.
I think,
and so if you can bring some of that positivity back to the hobby, I'm all for it.
I mean, the best compliment I can give,
160 to about maybe even 250 or something like that, were just brilliant. That was like one of the golden eras of White Dwarf. I
was just about to say the best compliment I can give is that during that era, I probably religiously bought and read every White Dwarf. Nowadays, I probably buy the odd one if it looks like it interests me. So, you know,
this has got your name in it.
Oh my gosh, I probably saw the contributor articles at that time. So there's actually
249. This one.
What number is that again?
249. 25 years of Games Workshop.
Good lord, yeah, that's close.
It's got your name in the front cover.
Oh my gosh! Wow. I want to put you up here.
Yeah, there you go.
It's an excellent issue.
It's a nice issue. There's some stuff in here I wouldn't have chose to do myself, but that's just me.
There you go.
You would probably enjoy
Nick a call
for it as well. The issue before has a really good Lord of the Rings battle report in.
I'll see if I can backtrack that one. But I did pick this up because I thought it's only fair that I should look at a modern White Dwarf. And it's nice. I like the paper. I like the layouts. It's not. I don't think it's as warm as inviting as what I was doing back.
No,
in
it's
the
not
day.
good.
Like Ben said, I would agree with like the whole. It does a lot of the time feel like a bit of a catalogue, like the whole marketing side of it. There is a lot more of that in there than there used to be.
There's still some really cool and interesting articles in there. Like
definitely.
There is. It's better than. I mean, there was a really dark phase, weren't there? When we got the weekly White Dwarf, and then we got the Warhammer Monthly.
We don't talk about the weekly White Dwarfs, please.
That
was a dark era. We'll say that.
Catalogue.
Yeah. I think it's actually a nice magazine, and I love the layouts. The articles are interesting. Articles such as they are, because there's a lot of like gaming stuff going on in there, which I don't quite understand, because I don't quite understand how the new rules put together. And the only article that stuck out to me was basically there is how to paint a homagont in there, like in 14 stages, and I was like, we need 14 stages to paint a homagont.
It's getting looking nice.
It looks really cute and it's beautiful, and it's heavy metal standard type figure, and that's great. And the paint, the person who paints it is insanely talented, better than I ever was, because I was looking to get the paint on the miniature half the time. But it's like it was that thing that kind of made me go, well, you could do that in 4.
Now, interesting you say that. They have done that in previous issues. They've done.
Oh, I hope so. I'm so
staggered painting ones. They've done it over one page. It's how to do it in 4 steps, and then over the page, it's here are 4 or 5 more steps that you can do.
Yeah, and then make it their YouTube channel as well. They do more basic paint jobs on the YouTube channel. They'll say,
that's always going to be the thing, isn't it?
X, Y, Z in with only these 10 paints on the screen, or these 6 paints on the screen, and they just do like a battle ready standard on the YouTube.
So you got like YouTube, social media. So now a lot of what would have been in the magazines originally, that would have been the only place for it. Whereas now it can be a lot more spread out.
I have noticed that. I mean, I'm not. Apart from basically, I thought, why is this in 14 steps? I thought the magazine was perfectly fine. Just not as warm. I didn't feel warm reading it, which is just not a terrible thing to say about a magazine. It was just like, this is to be a little bit more fun and inviting. But back then, we had to inject a lot of personality into our stuff, and basically run around and shout a lot and do a lot of hands-on stuff.
Thanks for watching this clip. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to Morehammer here, and check out the full weekly Warhammer podcast that this clip came from right here. And as always, happy wargaming.